Hello and welcome to Rebels Radio latest interview. I'm joined by Slough Joint Manager Jon Underwood. How are you, Jon?
Fine, thanks, John.
Yeah, interesting day today. 1-1 draw at Stratford.
Yeah.
Tough game. Even at the end of it, is it a fair result?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Do you think we just shaded it?
I certainly think we shaded the second half. I mean, they were better than us first half. I thought we were even better. I thought we were much the better side second half. Obviously, we left it very late to get the goal. I think the worry was that we wouldn't get that breakthrough, and that we deserved. But delighted for the lads that all their hard work resulted in that goal, and we got the point that we deserved.
Is it 1 point gained or 2 dropped?
I think when you're 1-0 down in the 94th, 95th minute, I think it's always a point gained. We knew it was going to be tough here today. They've just come off. Obviously, they were promoted. They've won their first 2 games, and I think that was the difference. First half, they had that kind of extra yard of pace, which a lot of that comes from confidence. They were a bit quicker to the ball, playing kind of on the front foot, if you like, and we were a little bit reactive first half, and maybe a bit of a hangover from Tuesday. When you get beat 5-1, it's going to knock you a little bit, and I think that was the difference, and we had to really roll our sleeves up second half and grind out a point, and delighted that we got it, because as I say, I think we thoroughly deserved it.
So a number of changes to the starting 11 from Tuesday night. Obviously Sean Fraser came back in, right back. Welcome back Gary McDonald after his holiday.
Yeah.
What was the reason for the formation and the other changes made?
Yeah, I mean, it was an obvious one with Gary coming in. We had a scare in the warm-up when Guy rolled his ankle. Centre-half seems to be a bit of an unlucky position for us at the minute. We keep picking up injuries. We were worried he wouldn't start, but he did, and he did well. We pushed Adam into midfield, which is obviously his natural position. We started 4-3-3. I mean, they play 4-3-3. We wanted to match them up in midfield and make ourselves solid. We were looking for Warren to give us the width in the front three. But I mean, we didn't. We created a few chances first half. Warren had a great header from a Sean cross, which just went past the post. But they were better than us first half.
A little bit of a slow start again.
Yeah, I mean, the goal was massively disappointing. A runner from midfield that we didn't track. Scotty made a great save, and then they followed up with a rebound, and they just caught us cold. So they were sharp. They were first to the ball early on, and we were a little bit on the back foot. And that's something we can't afford to do, because at this level you get punished, and they punished us. Thankfully, we had enough about us to roll our sleeves up and dig in. And as I said, we completely dominated the second half. They still had some chances on the break, as that's bound to happen. We were throwing more and more bodies forward, but I don't think they can grumble that we nicked a point at the end.
No, a big moment just before half time when they had a good chance, and it looked for all the world that it might just be curling in at the far post, hit the post, ricocheted away. Yeah. Scotty came up with a few tremendous saves. Again, a good performance by the keeper. Yeah,
I mean, Scotty's done brilliant for us. I think we're delighted that we've got him. I would be surprised if there's anyone better in the league than Scotty. We rate him that highly. He's a great lad. He's got a great attitude. He's a top keeper. So. And that's what you need. You're going to need him throughout the season to pull off big saves and help win your points and win your 3 points. So, yeah, we're delighted we've got him in.
And any other strong performers that you can single out there on the day? Sean Fraser had a good game back. Warren again got some good minutes. Yeah,
I thought Sean was our best player. I thought Sean was defensively, he was spot on, and he was bombing forward. He put a lot of crosses in. A lot of people talking about a lack of width at the moment, and we do the stats, as you know because you do them, and we had 17 crosses to their 8. It's very easy to say, oh, you're not playing with out-and-out wingers and you're not getting crosses in the box, but we say we put 17 crosses in the box. When we lost 5-1 on Tuesday, we had more crosses than Biggleswade Tuesday. So I kind of know where people are coming from. I think we've always liked to play with natural width. But you also need to be solid in this league, and a lot of teams pack their midfield, and you can't have everything. We like to play with a couple of centre forwards, and we could play one up and play a 5 in midfield, or that type of 4-3-3. A lot of teams do it. We're just trying to get the right balance at the moment, and clearly it's not quite there. But I think today was a step in the right direction.
And in terms of substitutions, you brought Jake on. Didn't look 100% fit from the off, and then you had to take him off again. Was that? Did he just re-aggravate his knee injury?
It was a bit of a gamble. We were dominating the game with kind of 10-15 to go, but not really creating an awful lot. Quite a few balls in the box, but it wasn't quite dropping for us. And it was a bit of a gamble, but we didn't put any pressure on Jake. He said he'd done everything in the warm-up, and while he was warming up, twist and turn, and he said his knee felt okay. So Jake's such a talented player, we just hoped he might just pull one bit of magic and get us the goal. But clearly when he got on the pitch it wasn't quite right, so we got him straight off, and he says he doesn't feel he's done any more damage to it, but he clearly was a little bit soon for him. But they're the calls you have to make, and it didn't quite work for us.
And looking ahead back to Tuesday, home to Histon, games coming thick and fast. What news on any injuries? Is there anyone else going to be able to come back into the squad? Jamie McClurg?
Jamie was away this weekend. Jamie will come back into the squad. Eddie we were ruling out, but he's just said he's going to try and have a run on Monday, see how his hamstring is, so he might be an option. Other than that, that's probably it. But we've got reasonable numbers now on the bench, and we'll probably tweak things slightly for Tuesday. But yeah, I mean, it's a bit early really at the moment. But I don't think we've got, probably Jake's the only one that, I think Clergy will come into the squad for Jake.
And how much pressure are you feeling in Bakes now? You still 3 games in, haven't got a win. You've been unlucky, particularly last Saturday against Frome at home. Today, you created a number of chances, but as you say, glad to come away with a point. How desperate are you for that first win?
We are. We want that win. Really, we should be sitting here with 4 points and not 2. And we didn't take our chances last Saturday. It was as simple as that. We deserved nothing on Tuesday, and I think we deserved our point today. So, yeah, the longer you go without a win, it does just eat away at you a little bit. We're ambitious this year. We want to get in that top half, and you need to win games. But I think we are improving as we go. And you look at people like you said, Warren. Warren's got another, I think, 75 minutes in today, and he's going to get better and better. Searsy said he felt very heavy-legged today. He's done 3 90s in a week, having been out since January. So he'll get benefit from that, but today he felt a little bit heavy-legged, and that's only natural. But Gary McDonald's been out a couple of weeks, and now he got a game under his belt. I just think we're going to get better and better. But we do need to get a win. We need to try and get a win Tuesday. It's our own patch. I think Histon, I've just seen, have got beat today. They've won 1, lost 2. I think they're improved on last year, but we need to come and win Tuesday. It's become a big game for us. I don't think we feel, I wouldn't say pressure, but it's the pressure we put on ourselves that we want to be in the top half, so we need to get that win pretty quickly.
Well, fingers crossed that comes for the Rebels at home on Tuesday night. As many fans as possible get down there, but thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, I was just going to say the fans today were outstanding. We had a really good following. I think they appreciated the effort the lads put in, and they were very supportive, and that's all we ask. I think they saw that we deserved that goal today, and it seemed very positive at the end. It seemed like a win in a way. Let's all try and take that into Tuesday, and if they can come and give us a bit of noise and that support on Tuesday, that can only help. So a big thank you to them today.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, John.
Have a good journey back, and we'll catch up with you later in the week.
Thanks a lot. Cheers. Bye.